think the importance of privacy policies is?
I think the importance of privacy policies are obviously to keep our information um, secret, to make sure that the people we're creating accounts for aren't sharing our information to outside um, vendors or other people who are going to use it to send us like spam account information or to use it for other reasons other than us just using it for that account itself.
What could happen if you don't read the privacy policies before making an account?
If you're not reading the privacy policies before you make the account, then you may not be aware that they could share your information to a third party because each service is different and each account that you make is different. They have different privacy policies. So you should look over that to see who has access to your information, what they can do with it, where they can send it, any of that information, just to make sure you really want to provide your information to that specific
What do you
account.
think the importance of privacy policies are?
I think it's very important to have a privacy policy because that way the users know what the websites will be using all their personal information for or what they won't be.
What could happen if you don't read the privacy policies before making an account?
Well, I'm not really a good one to ask about that because sometimes I just click accept. But you hear horror stories of people websites taking people's pictures and calling them their own, or taking your information and finding out more about you, stealing identities. There's lots that could happen if your privacy isn't protected.
Lastly, what could happen if there weren't privacy policies on websites?
Then anything that you put out there would be fair game for anyone, and there'd be no way to protect your identity, to protect yourself if someone were to steal your information. Whereas here you have a little bit of a backup, so you could say, oh, but see, it says in section this, this, and this that that's against your policy. So you could, this way, you're protected by the law.